right now. Boom! Live and
And
direct.
boom.
That's how we roll with Rosin. How are you, my bro?
Shot. I'm good, man. Much love to Canada, Montreal. You know what I'm saying? All the love to the chat room. John Nick. Bam.
Bam. Much love to everybody in Iowa and everywhere across this beautiful plain Earth. Yeah, man. We're back live and
Boom
direct.
shots. No gunshots.
That's it. today we're gonna build up again, like we do usually when we meet here on YouTube. That's to build up and on etymology and other related topics, like I mark. But we're gonna start today with the confusion, because that's what the world is, into a big state of confusion. And I think we should maybe gradually, I'm not saying from one day to another we're going to clear all the confusion, but gradually we can take out the con from the word and just create some kind of fusion within ourselves. First of all, the fusion within ourselves, like I told you, the body, mind, soul, art, all this has to be alchemized together. There's got to be some kind of fusion. Fusion, it's an alchemy. It's something you fuse together. You know, you don't want to be apart and stuff. So yeah, there is a lot of confusion, just even regarding the word confusion, you know, so that's it. So maybe you can start building on this, my bro.
Sure. Well, let's start with a con artist. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Con is Vietnamese for serpent. So when you have an artist like Leonard Cohen, Cohen means serpent priest. He's not just singing, he's doing a Kundalini thing. Because serpent, Kundalini, means the coiled one. Now you're living in the ether. Ether moves like a serpent. So the Con, Vietnamese for serpent, or if you want to call it universal Kundalini, yeah, you're walking out in Kundalini. The earth, your Mother Earth has a Kundalini too. So when we confuse people, you're using the ether, the Kundalini of outside, the energies are around your body, and you're being conned, you're being encircled with someone's flow, their fusion. Now, alchemy, al means God, chem is to fuse. Fuse together with God, not the con, not the fake, not the con artist, where you have titles like Leonard Cohen, or you have these serpent people who use Cohen, con, and they fuse, like what you just did there, and they get etymology in their names, and they dance with your, let's say your serpentine, or your septum. Listen to me. You all move like serpent. Your septum is in your nose. Septum is serpent is con. So don't be conned by certain people.
Yeah, and that's maybe why also they refer to the elite as a reptile people and stuff. Like a serpent is a reptile. So in reality, we all have that reptilian stuff and that serpent thing. And it's not only that's it. What's in there, what you hold as stats and everything. And you refer to al, because al comes back in many, many words, the al. You have it in alphabet. And that's what we're talking about, the letters, the alphabet. So, and also in French, we have that word al that we use a lot, but reverse, it's la. When we design something feminine, it's feminine, c'est la. La robe, mais la robe que tu as portée ou quelque chose, c'est pour design something feminine. Un object, la porte, c'est féminin. Tu comprends?
Yes.
Donc, la, we use it, but reverse. So, al, and we see al in many, many words. And there was even a comic, I think it was Alfred, I think, or something, Alfred, Albert, you know, these are all interesting names also. And the alphabet, because I take a bet if I go to the casino, or if I take a bet if I don't do the only job that I'm supposed to do here on Earth, which is serving. So I'm gonna take a huge bet there. So extend on the alphabet.
Wait a minute, you said casino. Casino has C-O-N in it. Casino is an anagram for con. Casino. So when you go to
that's an interesting word, casino, eh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have a carousel, a casino. The carousel goes around. The roulette. Roux is raw. Roulette is also red. Rothschilds spinning you, right? So your casino is also a con. It's a serpentine where you go in and you bet. Now watch this. We have a goddess called Nekbet. She's an Egyptian goddess. That's why you get BET, Black Entertainment Television. Your alpha betas, your alphas, and your so-called omegas in fraternities. Fra, Ra again, the Egyptian sun. It's It's all Egyptian, but we're all Egyptian. So we have to all understand that when you see alphabet, you're acknowledging Nekbet. She's the mother of mothers. Research her right now. It's M-O-M. She's the mother, literally, of it's mom. Om. Oh, you're bringing in now an energy. So your alphabet, those are your letters. So your alpha means God. Now watch this. Elizabeth, like Bet and L again. Bet is it means the house. Okay, so when you're talking about alphabet, it's the house of Al. It's the house of God. Al means God, or El in Hebrew. So your alphabet is literally the house, which means constellations too. Listen to me. A house is a constellation. Now watch this. Pharaoh means a big house. So very simple. You're living in the house of your letters, of your movements. Your words move like a con. Like we'll build a serpent. A, B, C, D. They move and spiral. They Fibonacci with you roll your tongue. You roll your eyes. Yeah, go ahead, man.
That's all about. And you referred to, we were talking casino, and also there's stuff in the casino that's black jack. What's the thing with black jack? Like, what's the relation with the cards? Like, they're playing a game, black jack. Like, it doesn't. What's the thing about it? Because you have the ack in both words, and you have the BJ. BJ could be a lot of things.
Watch this. This is gonna blow your minds. I'm a name decoder. He said blackjack. Do we have a comedian named Jack Black? Jack Black is a funny comedian, isn't he? He's the rock comedian guy. Be careful because he's throwing up this right. That's why you should know his name. Now, those letters are important. You got Blackjack. You got Bartles and James, a liquor company. Bartles and J and B. You have Jackin and Boaz and Freemasonry. I know you're laughing. I know. I don't waste time. I don't waste time, Johnny. I don't waste time, bro. I have a presentation on the J and the B. Jackin is one arm. Boaz is your other pillar. So when you talk about blackjack, you're already acknowledging the two pillars. That would be your high priestess. It's kind of tricky. It's a feminine thing. It's the black Madonna. They say blackjack. Here's how it works. You have a Union Jack for your English flag. As Santos Bonacci says, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, jumping Jack Flash. Is that a Whoopi Goldberg movie? Yeah. I think it was yeah, very good. So basically, what you're saying here is Jack is the sun, but there are two different suns. You have to understand. You have the light sun, yin and yang, and the black sun. Black Jack is the black Madonna, or it could be a version of Jupiter, is a lighter sun, but he spat out Venus, and he fell into the tropic astrology. Jupiter, the light one, fell into the dark black tropic of Saturn, Capricorn. So you have a black Jack.
Jack to lift your vehicle.
Yeah, man. To lift it up. So
to lift it
Jupiter,
up.
Very good. Jupiter is Jah. So Black Jack is Jah, the savior. He's black because he's in the tropic of Capricorn and he needs to get out. So we are the voice of Jupiter or Jesus, and we're the light sun, not just the dark. We're both colors. So your serpent people, they want you to be a black Jack or a white Jennifer. Okay, it's
and those CK letter come back so very often, like together. That CK, you have it in Calvin Klein and many brands. You have that CK coming back, and the CC, CK. The K is the cut, you know. So
you have KC and JoJo. KC and JoJo, yeah, they're an R&B group. They have a song like "You Got Me Fiendin'." They compare women to drugs. KC, listen to me now, and JoJo, a black R&B group. JoJo is Jupiter, Jack, jovial, right? And then KC, K is 2 again for your feminine serpent, con, serpentine, reptilian brain.
Yeah. I see.
Come on.
Another thing by people playing casino, that's not really my thing, the gambling, but poker. What's the thing with the name poker? Because that's a big thing. That's stuff that we see in Babylon. To me, I want to make sense of it.
Come on. Well, you know, I don't play cards, but you know what's funny? This is good because poker. All right, Lady Gaga, poker face, Right. Why is she saying poker face? Who has a sword in astrology?
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
because you have the poker and joker. You know, that's two words that sound pretty much the same. Lah.
Good one, man, because you're right. Joke, to poke someone, to smoke, you get high with Jupiter getting up. So very good. So there is definitely a, sorry, what was the word again that we were breaking down?
Poker, joker.
Poker, thank you. So Athena is known to be a spear shaker. William Shakespeare named himself after Athena, the spear shaker. Virgo in astrology has a stick. So when you get your ass whooped, no one whoops your ass better than your mom. I'm sorry. I'm not promoting beating children, but black women, okay? I was raised by, you know, the fiery, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna stick it to the man. Stick man. We have a stick man movement. Sticking, poker. So when you play poker, you're sticking it with Athena, the spear shaker, or the spear chucker, a racial slur, spear chucker. That's your Santa Clarita. Yes, with Drew Barrymore eating humans. That's Santa Claus. That's South Carolina. That's Sports Center. Come on, that's Saturn and Satan, baby.
That's it's all the it's all related. That's another word. Relate, relate, relate. Also, if I'm late for an appointed appointment, that's another word. And appointment, appointment. Develop on this because apes, app could be anything.
We're in the planet of the apps.
And there's a point for your mind to be there. But often that's it. There's something with that. And the word relate, translate also.
Yes. Well, we have a point of view. We have a POV, a point, listen to me, poker, a spear shaker, a point of view.
Because you put a point at the end of a sentence too.
Bam.
Your sentence, you put the point.
Bam. And you get a period. Oh, oopsie. Oh. Period. Female. It's a metaphor for Venus. Stops you. Stop.
Yeah, you call that period, and the point in English, I think. Yep. Here, on appelle ça un point.
Yes.
Point la ligne.
Yes, yes.
Point.
Très bien. Très bien. Yes, yes. So basically, women wear point shoes in ballet.
And they wear pointy shoes.
Point, right. Why are women wearing point shoes? And they're on their tippy toes, all 5 element toes. 5 is ether. So what does raindrops do to your window? It taps your window. Tap, tap. The footsteps of Isis. She taps your phone. She points things out with the point shoe with her spear tip. Her spear tip is her sword. It's a penis symbol. It could be the halls of Amenti, because the halls of the vagina, nothing gross, are also an inverted penis or obelisk of Osiris. Those are your points of interest. Your points of view come from your lower chakra, your tunnel vision. You take it from the lower out. So your point of view must ascend up. But they want you down here and doing point shoes and breaking your toes, bunions and ugly. All ballerinas, poor women, your toes. I'm so sorry, as a dancer, you're killing your Pisces feet. They're killing your Jesus fish. It's a symbol of the fish, right?
I always found that very like a torture, to torture yourself to stand on the point of your toes. Like it's not something natural. So I always thought, yeah, they're really torturing themselves sometimes. We were talking about the word, the 2 letters, all. And someone said in the chat, they said spinal cord, you know, the spinal cord and the anal region. So you have it in the part of your anal, spinal. You have the AL at the end.
Yeah.
The spinal cord is very important. That's probably where you find all your God essence in there. So
yes. Well, very simple. Your body has all the gods in it. You have the 4 amen. 4 amen is in your brain. The word is not gross. The word cunt in etymology, it's a 4 amen. Hear me. It's not an insult. It means the hidden one. Amen. Alexander Hislop's To Babylon. Santos says, read books. I read books. It means the hidden one. Amen. Simple. It means to hide. Why are they hiding? They're in your body. You can't see them. You cannot see these things. So they're hiding. It's called Saturn. Saturn is the hidden one. His name means to hide. Satan You're living in a coronal plane. Coronal is chronos. Chronos relates to your coronal. Coronal is to your locus coeruleus in your brain. And you rule from the hidden, hide and seek, your secret society people. Spinal Cord 2, Santa Clarita, South Carolina again, Sports Center. It's, you see, thank you, chat room. They use the, yeah, even in your body, you have like an L something for your spine, an L1. You have a lower lumbar in your spine, lumbar, tree. Right, so your body is a god. It's a tree. It's a magician. It can hide shit. It hides the ether. You can't see ether.
That's it. That's it. You can't see it either. That's it. Can't see the heater, can see it either. That's word because those words, like we talked about this, the ether, neither, and like they're so in negation of that aspect of life, the heater. Another thing I want to get onto, and you were mentioning it, it's the symbol of creation that P.T. Prashant, I read this book and everything, and I told you about the A-E-I-O-U-M, the symbol of creation, which is every vowel is part of the play. But now we are beginning, and that's what we see more and more, to see words appearing without the vowel. And someone's saying in the chat, he says, what are these no vowels in the word? Why are there no vowels in the word rhythm? Because you can write rhythm R-H-Y-T-H-M. Yeah, that's it, rhythm. So we are making words now without the vowel in it, which every vowel should be part of every word because it's a symbol of creation. So it should be in every word. But now we're so detached from that creation and everything that we even create words without vowel. Am I lost here or?
No, you're not.
Okay.
Well, how many vowels are there? Count them. Count the vowels.
Five. Yeah,
Okay,
there's five. There's
right there.
5 fingers, 5 toes, 5 vowels.
Watch this. Watch this.
And you should be part of the action with your hands and your finger and your toes. And okay, go. Where we're going to build up with this.
Yeah, no, great. Yeah, so okay, simple. It's very complicated with letters, so it can be tricky. So for me, vowels and consonants and pronouns, it can get a little bit heady. Go to the number. There are 5 vowels. You have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. Your foot, your fibula. Fibula means 5, and it means your tooth, to toot your own horn, Taurus. So, right. So your vowel is your owl. Watch this. Owl's Minerva, Venus, who rides the bull, incredible, bull cerebellum. Your vowels are action. They make you go and move with the 5 elements. Your bicep, tricep, 2 and 3 is 5, yo. Give me 5, bro.
Yeah, give me 5. Give me 5. We have that expression, eh?
There was a song called I Got 5 on it. The Loonies, a rap group. The Loonies, once again, Loonies is Luna, moon. You have a lunate bone. Your rappers are not dummies.
Because when you create, even when you create words, if you have the awareness of that symbol of creation and the whole relation to it that we should use also and feel the power from it, you're not going to create words without. So I think that's a bit our disconnection from reality that make this happen, that now we're creating words without the vowel. Like we make up words like it's very hard to pronounce, and that makes us, like Prashant explained, talk very sidey. We become very sidey, talkative people because instead of talking from the center of our mouth, being centered and all that, now we even lost the centering of the words. We're creating words without vowel that it's very hard to pronounce.
Can I build upon? Okay, good. And watch this. Back to why it's called spinal, because it relates to this. Al is L, the Hebrew word for Saturn. Saturn is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is calcium phosphate. Al, like Al Bundy, and you're married with children. You're Al Sharpton, right? Your A1 sauce, steak sauce, is Al. A1, Alpha 1, the penis of Osiris in your steak sauce. So your bones are made literally by Al or El Ohim. Now, 5. Why are they trying to remove these letters and confuse you? Simple. Because 5 gives you phi, P-H-I, and P-I. P-H-I would be your golden ratio, your Fibonacci spiraling. Your body's made of carbon-12 review. 6, 6, 6 is in my body. So I'm made of the 5, the phi. So the vowel is the part of your, the dimensions of your body. Pi is 22 divided by 7 now, pi. Watch this, chat room. 22 bones in your skull. You have a 7 ph. You are 5. You are phi. You are the vowel. You are the owl. You are the noun. The nun is the noun. So yeah, there you go.
That's why we cover ourselves, like we said, with the towel.
Yes. Oh, good one. Oh, yes, man. Oh, I love that. That was
Cover
great.
ourselves with the towel.
Yeah.
The
And the Muslim women. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we can be a T. I can be a T if I put my arm like this. We make the T. We are the T if we do this. So the T is very important. As like, look, this is a T. Like, and
So,
what makes a T? It's when you spread your wings. You become a T. A T. You become the crossing of energy once you spread your wings. And that's, to me, the symbol of spreading your wings.
À la seconde. En français, ballet, we have à la seconde, pirouettes.
À la seconde, ouais.
From seconde, from 2, that's the letter K, high, K, 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 K. That's Venus. So in ballet, à la seconde, pirouettes, Allah, Allah, God damn it. French people, Muslims, Jews, wake up, Christians, you're all one. It's Allah, literally. You're turning. Elohim means to turn. El means to turn. Literally, it does. Because Chubby Checker did the twist. You eat Twizzlers, you twist your ankle. Twisted Sister, the rock band. Right, you see where we're going? It's a Fibonacci spiral. Ballet is just atomic energy about your body.
Energy. We're gonna go to that word, energy. Someone sparked something in my thinking in the chat. Cool. That's a word, energy, because also it's energy. It's inner. The energy comes from within, but also it could be written the inner G with the letter G, the inner God in you, the inner godly part or whatever it is. But also the G is used by the Freemason on their on their thing. So the G has to mean something, and it's in the word God. It's in the word good. Good and God also. It's not very far from each other. There's two O. 2O represent maybe the eyes, and when you do good, you start seeing God because you do good. You have your 2 eyes on the good. Like I don't know. That's what it's like. I don't know, to be godly or to feel the essence of the divine. Just do good. Like, I mean, do good in life and don't break your head in half trying to be someone else. Just be yourself and do good. And you're going to feel the godly vibes there. Like the good stuff is God stuff, no?
Yes. This is going to blow your mind. I love you and your chat room. Watch this.
Because I want the best out of you. So and we build up and grow up together. So that's great.
So, who is Ali G? Ali G. Al, aha, Sacha Baron Cohen, Serpent, Sasha Sabat, Saturn, Satan, Freemasons like a mother. Okay, Sacha Baron Cohen, Leonard Cohen, see, Leo, Lion, they use astrology against you. Ali G is calling himself, this is going to blow your mind, Algae. Algae is seaweed.
Algae, all again.
They're using, watch this though. I read Thomas H. Burgoyne's Light of Egypt, a Santos Bonacci book, recommendation. In this book, it's a bit heady. Your cortex means the bark of a tree. Your thalamus means receiver of the flower. And Burgoyne says you came from what is called lichen. Lichen is a vegetable germ that created your body. You came from Ali G. You came from the waters of your mama, from fire and water. Now watch this. Your calf muscle, your calf is Taurus, which is the water sign. Your shin, I'm gonna blow your mind, means fire in Hebrew. So you're born of fire and water in your damn body. You are Mose, or Guns and Moses, Roses. Hi, Guns and Roses.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, now to relate also to this, because the energy, not only energy, but there's another thing I want to talk to you about before I forget, this crop circle. Okay, crop circle.
Ah,
That's something I want to dive deep in it because it's again CC and it's done within crop, so it's not done on the top of a mountain or stuff. It's always done within crops, corn crops. It can be seen in snow also. You have snow circle, but mainly they're called crop circle, and they are existing. They are real. I don't think this is fake and man-made and stuff. And there is, come on, other possibility, other beings interacting with us from other dimension. That's stuff you don't see, but look, you can see, I can see the crop circle, and I see my brother PT constantly in crop circles. He's always in UK or somewhere in the world investigating those crop circle, playing guitar in it, like he says. He goes there, yeah, he goes there and plays guitar for the elements. That's the show he's putting on. Like he says, I'm going there and I play guitar for the elements to hear me.
Oh,
and
that's
the
great.
nature. So he's always into crop circles. If you go on his channel, Lotus Ocean, you're gonna see him all over crop circles.
Okay, I know
in
him.
UK.
Yep, I saw his. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he goes into them. So that's why I'm saying, come on. If PT, the guy I interact with, these things has to be real, and it's not man-made. There is some man-made for sure, but most of them, they're so complex. Just try yourself right now. Take a piece of paper and trace me a perfect circle. You cannot do it. Nobody can do it. Nobody on earth can trace a perfect circle on a piece of paper without a tool, without something, the thing that goes around. So that also, we have to make sense of this thing.
Yes. Well, much love to Lotus Flower is his name?
Yeah, Lotus Ocean.
Pardon me, Lotus Ocean. Pardon me, sorry. And didn't he talk about we shouldn't be listening to electronic music?
He's the one that's it. He said it's natural, very... The music is a lie. The music is a lie. Everything is a lie, man. We live in a fantasy. So even the music, we've been taught the notes and stuff. It's so mechanic.
We have crop circles.
Yeah.
You crop your photo.
Oh, you crop the picture, yeah.
You take another image, you put it in, and you adjust it. What does that sound like to you? The Elohim, the other entities, how do they talk to you? In geometry, why a human hand is too retarded, nothing, no insult, just that we're too dumb to make the circle because we're in a lower vibration. So when you crop your photo, you're living in the coronal plane review. Coronal is corn. Cornucopia, CNC again. Right. 33rd degree Freemasons, 33 bones in my spine. In Charleston, South Carolina, 33rd parallel north, all the way to Africa, excuse me. So your crop circles are another being possibly showing you the creator. Your animals are walking in circles, apparently. I saw a video by NASA. No, sorry, Anonymous, pardon me, Anonymous. And it dealt with, I think, NASA or something. And they were walking in circles. And they were like, why are the animals crop circling? Because they know that Circe, the Greek moon goddess Circe, hi people, for your church word etymology, she encircles you with the Fibonacci. Venus makes a pentagram around the sun every 8 years. So it's no surprise that we're seeing a goddess. That's why Lotus, beautiful name. It's a feminine name. Beautiful. Man body. Honor. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, he's I think he's beyond that polarity of male and female. He's very divine. I find the guy very divine. So he's beyond the male and female thing.
Totally.
He's full of colors, and he has such a he's giving the world a lot of clarity with his teachings and stuff. And that's it. It's called crop circles. They make circles. They don't make square. So making a square would be easy for someone to go in the field and make a square. No, it's a circle. Try even to, like I said, I've tried on a piece of paper many times. I can't. So there's got to be something also with the circle, like you said.
Ah, circumference. Sir Lancelot. Sir, Shire, Squire, Squirrel. Your squirrel gave birth to Shire. And sire.
If these entities come here, hold on, I have something in head. If these entities come here and make shapes like that in the crops and this and that, and very perfect shapes, sometimes it's perfect circles, could the earth also be maybe a perfect circle?
Ah,
Like, I don't know. I'm saying the circle is so like it's everywhere. It's on our wheel. We have wheels. Like you're gonna find that motif everywhere. The circle. So could the Earth possibly be maybe a big, huge, perfect circle? I don't know.
well,
But
this is where you get your Freemasons love the mystery of the moon. All the Freemasons, the bad ones especially, they love the mysteries of the moon goddess. Why? Now, Earth in geometry is a cube. Now watch this. Why do women wear the black dress in Islam? Why does the Statue of Liberty have a long dress covering a pregnant belly? She's pregnant with the frickin' son of Jesus. Yeah, she's gonna give birth to light. Now,
that's a weird thing because the priests in Babylon wear dresses too.
Ah, yes, and your Pope. They're covering, watch this, they're covering the black box, the Kaaba in Mecca. The Kaaba. Now watch, this is going to blow your mind. In atomic energy, watch this. It takes a square. You said there's no square. There is one. It's called square dancing, and your Islamists are walking around in a circle around the Kaaba. Ask yourself why men are walking around a square, making a circle like your crop. They're doing what is called a menage in French. We do a circle at the end of ballet class. We jump in a circle and go around the invisible. You can't see the cube. Santos Bonacci told you, you'll never see the cube in nature. You'll never see it. You'll only see circles or a pyramid shape. So good point. So what the crop circles are showing you is the shape, but it's not really the circle. Ether, Venus, is manipulating your reality, and she's bending light. The dome is made of the sun's light. Venus and the sun are one. So when the sun is moving, Venus is also moving in a certain circle. And then Saturn is squaring. Jupiter is doing a pyramid, whatever you want to call it, whoever's doing what. Your orbs are dancing with your geometry. You have metal array pyramids review in your freaking head. Look at my neck is a tetragrammaton. Hi, where are my cubes? My pectorals are a bit square dance, and my head rounds off. So you're hiding your black box, your cube. That's the elephant in the room. All Freemasons are doing are manipulating your reality and encircling you with words, food, ball earth. You see where I'm going?
Sports also, because you find the circle in many sports: hockey, basketball, tennis. The ball, like the circle is pretty much everywhere, and that ball also in sports. Huh?
Yes. So we can never know. Actually, that's the infinite question. How can we see the cube? How can we see Earth's real shape? Well, I believe this. When you pass away and leave the fleshy body, you're going to see what everything really is when you go up. If you go up now, you're going to become a part of Geo. Now, what's the G in Freemasonry? Guyonum. Guyonum means the earth. Ghana? Hi. Right. Guyonum is, I believe, in Israel. The city where you have Moloch, the bull. The Taurus bull that they would give children to burn. They literally burn children to this bull, okay? So be careful with your Guyonums. Your G people, it just means the earth. But the earth is complex because she can be manipulated by your orbs. You must know astrology for that reason too. It helps you get it much faster.
Yeah, the other day also I was checking in Sanskrit some translation of English words, and I was just translating sun, the S-U-N in Sanskrit. It was bringing me, I think, to Pitaya or something like that, or Mitra. And we heard Mitra in ancient mythology. They're using, apparently, it's a sun god, they say, but that's it. In Sanskrit, it's Mitra, sun. So
Wow.
we're going to study a bit more the Sanskrit related to the English, too, because you can find a lot of sense in there.
Can I build on that? Okay, so anyone that loves ballet, you have to understand that ballet is beautiful, but it was made by kings and queens who killed people. All right, so they have these ballets, right, where they have these little hidden messages in them.
And we have ball, E.T. Ballet, it's ball, E.T.
I had that in us. Yes, good. E.T. is estrogen. It means ether or Eastern Star Venus. Now, in the ballet Giselle, you have, what is it? Yes, the lead dancer in Act 2, letter K, hi, the goddess. in Act 2 of the ballet Giselle, which means to be held hostage. Why? Back to that later. In Act 2, you have a principal dancer part called Martha. Martha Stewart. Martha's Vineyard. Martha's one of your 5 stars, the Eastern Star of your female Freemasons. Not all of them are bad. I've had some friends who were Eastern Star email me and tell me about what they are supposed to do, but whatever. Simple. So you are all honoring Mithra, Martha's Vineyard. The man loves to hide the black box. It always will be a man. He doesn't want you to know about Venus because she's complicated. Venus destroyed everything in creation many moons ago. And your men today are afraid of your bitch within you. We're all bitches. Yeah, we're all dogs. Female, dog star, Sirius. We're all a bit angry. Humans are also demons too. Never mind your Illuminati. Remove the Illuminati. You still have a phalanges bone. It means a military division. It means you can hurt someone, man. So don't worry about your Rothschilds only. We have problems and karma with our creation, but we have to get rid of the Illuminati first. These people got to send them back down to hell and heal as a human race, because the human race is so confused by Venus's astrology.
Yeah, confused and filthy on the inside. Like I say always, we can point to them for the filth and the nonsense in this world, but we are propagating a lot of that nonsense, us, with our lack of awareness, because it's only awareness that you need in order to realize all these stuff. It's pretty much just expanding your awareness. I don't see it very complicated to wake up. It's you're not aware. You're not aware. We don't question. We're not aware. So all these things will go like you don't care. That's why people don't care, because they have no awareness. Aware, care, aware, care, air. Come on, air. What's that? Air, aware, care, share, care, aware. Like air, and the air, the ether, the air. Woo! We got it. We're getting there.
Care Bear. Care Bears?
Care Bear.
BC, birth control. Care Bear, birth control, BC, before Christ. Right. Why are they giving you these letters? Because the air is Aries. Aries is Aryan. Hitler wanted an Aryan, Aria, Maria, air. Ave Maria. Maria is Aria. It means the air element. Aquarius is the air element. Water, bearer, bear. Ursa Major is the she-bearer, the light bearer. So you're female, your XX chromosome, before it differentiates into your yod, YMCA. YMC. Why is it YMCA? Why is there a drug called MDA? It's a sassafras thing, and then it's a street drug. MDA is the letters for Adam in Hebrew, red man. MDA is Adam. Adam means red man. So you're anything with an MTA or whatever, it's acknowledging the red blood, the Aryan, Mars rules. You have to know astrology for these reasons, because your Rothschilds know this shit. All your celebrities are taught astrology a little bit to fuck you up. Pardon my language, to mess you up. So you have to get hip to how they hide behind these words. So,
here we have, for sure. Here we have tendency to reward or give awards to the wicked people, especially on TV and all this. Now we're very into fantasy, so we love to reward the wicked. But also you have a present ward, and I think you have the psychological ward in the hospital or something. So the ward thing, the reward, and the words. Awards, we give awards. Like I always find that weird, the trophy thing in the competition, and have awards for, like, I don't know. And we make words awards, like just the pronunciation. It's just a words. It could be a words, but it's a word. We give an award, but it's a word. You know what? There could be, like, it's not far from the word.
Yes. Well, the word is draw. You draw. Drew Carey. DC, District Columbia, you draw your pistol. Ward, the 5th Ward in New Orleans, is known for my niggas, my Naga, Hindu for serpent. My niggas in the 5th Ward in America, they draw the pencils. And number 2, lead. See where I'm going? Pencil, draw, crop circle. Fibonacci. It's all astrology. They use
The pen, very interesting. I wanted to bring you on this. I forgot. I had no.
Wait. I'm almost done. I have one more point. Yeah,
Go,
good point.
go.
Sorry. So then trophy. Trophy is tri. Tri is 3. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, tricep. Idolatry. Babylonians, when they lost their way, they made you worship trophies. Idol. Your cortex is the bark of a tree. Idol is I-N-D. Ida and Pingala in Hindu. Ida, my ID, is my idol. It's you. It's about you, you dummies. Not in the chat room. The people who are asleep. American Idol is AI. It's Alan. What is it? Allen Iverson, the basketball player. He was called AI. Hello, artificial intelligence. Bam!
Whoa, that's a great one. Right there. Live and direct. You said the idol, but also you have the doll, and you have Donald Trump now. Donald Trump.
I love you, man. Yes.
So Donald, like it's all in there.
And he's a trumpet. And why is he always orange? He's orange. Orange in Freemasonry equals 33. So what is his tango? Tango, Chicago. Go. Hey, man, go. Green, go. Venus is emerald.
And go in French is aller. All. You have the all. Aller.
Or vas-y. Vaseline. Venus. Vas-y.
Oh, yeah.
Vision. Quick. You must see. Your French people are brilliant.
Now, I write with a pen or a pencil. Okay? I write with a pen. I write sentence with a pen. Okay? But also, if I get sentenced by the court, I will go to the penitentiary. So what is this thing, Le?
That was fire. Good. I'm sorry. That was yes, man.
I'm writing right now with a pen. It's called a pen on a paper. Paper.
I love you, man. Yes.
Paper on the paper. I don't know. Something like that.
It's true. It's called a paper C.
You see, popocracy. Yes.
Why do black people call their money paper? They stack their paper.
Oh, yeah.
They call it fetty. Fetty, black people. Fetty. Fetty is ready. Ready is Radharani. The feds. Now, why do you go to the pen? Watch this. You have a pen is.
Oh, yeah. Also, you have a pen is. Wow.
I've done a presentation.
And you and I are ball pen. There's a ball pen. Ah! Wow, we're getting somewhere here.
Woo!
All the way.
Woo! That one. That's the testicle of your penis. Now.
Oh, you have balls too on your pen is. I did. That's what you were talking about.
That's why I'm laughing, because you just killed it. You just killed it. Awesome, man. That was great.
I didn't
think of fire. You're the Lion of Judah. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, man. So watch this. Beautiful. Let's slow down. This is
slow down here, Lele, because now we're like we're feeling it like crazy, and we don't extrapolate enough in certain stuff. So let's take that to another level.
Let's slow down. Good. Now,
yeah.
You have what is called the Bilderberg people. Berg means a fortress. Let's slow down now. When you Google the Knights of the Round Table Tree, they are in the obelisk or a penis or a fortress, high obelisk of Osiris, the Washington, D.C. monument. Now ask yourself a question. Everyone in the chat room, go right now. Type in the African slave ships right now. I'm going to wait for you. Jay said go. Good. You're there. Now look at the shape of the slaves. They're in the penis. They're in the shape of the obelisk of Egypt. And they were so-called shipped in the penis, the berg, the knights. You see how they hide? The knights of your round crop circles. The penis goes through the zero. Ooh, intercourse. And the slave ship went through the middle passage. We have passe en français in ballet. Passe en français. You're passing away through the halls of Amenti. It's a vagina symbol. So go ahead.
Penetrating too.
Penetrating. Yes. So the pen is penetrating. The pen is
And
Isis.
it's penetrating.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you go into your woman, metaphorically, when men get ready, you are making your right. You're making your obelisk. It's not all evil. It's not all okay. Osiris, if you Google him, he has a hard.
I like the way you say things. When the men get ready.
We always do that. That's Libra. That's Libra, the logo, whatever. So
there you go.
When you get ready, it's your pen. You're going to the pen, man. You get sent back to your mama, to the pen, the obelisk, the slave ship. They put you back in the shape of your dick, and they call you a dickhead. A dickhead? Pardon me, I know. Richard the Third? Cheeky Richard the Third leg. The third leg? We run laps. We lap it up. What's all this lap, leg of the race, pen? You see how it works? It's very deep. But when you break the word down, people who have a hard time with focus, you can do it. Probably slow. That was a very deep one with the pen.
But why also do we hold the pen? Why it's important to hold it? And yeah, there's something with the pen, pencil, ball pen. Like there's something. Why do we hold it? Is there that's the sex thing in there that they want us to hold? Is it related all to sex again? Their madness, or
you have chopsticks? Chopsticks? Chop? I'm the chopper. I'm gonna chop it up. Chopper.
Hold on. Chinese people eat with sticks, and they're a lot better than us to write also. Like they write very complex character when they write their language, but they also eat with sticks, or they're very abilited with their fingers. So you gotta have good fingers to write.
Yes.
If your fingers are all stuck up and you don't have the agility, agility to write properly, you will not make a same like when you write just English. If you have une belle main d'écriture, on dit que quelqu'un a une belle main d'écriture s'il écrit bien. Some people write, they can't fucking read it. Like, what is that? You wonder what they write. So what's this thing with some people write because they make the same motion? Is just what the attention you put, the care you have to do the letters. And what's with the Chinese people having such a complex thing to like, but they eat. When they eat, everything is complex. I've tried to eat with baguette, and honestly, I prefer a spoon and a fork. I'm used to a spoon and a fork, but I know, but I'm not like that anymore. But I mean, I'm used to that. So eating with baguette would be a thing, maybe to baguette. You have the word bag in there.
Bhagavad Gita.
Why the Bhagavad Gita? The thing, the ancient Sanskrit thing, I think, no?
Your pharynx, I know all this shit. Your pharynx means a pipe.
And again, you have a backpack. It's not called a bag. You call that a backpack. Again, the blackjack backpack.
That's your BP gas station. That's your big Punisher.
Yeah.
Your chopsticks is also Santa Clarita and Santa Claus chopsticks. Let's chop it up with Jonik.
Yeah, go ahead in the Chinese stuff.
Your Chinese people, why are they good at math and also visual shit? Japanimation, Japan, Ja's Jupiter, Pan is a moon of Saturn, rules technology. Saturn is the elite L, electricity. So your Japanese Pan is pen, same word pen. Why your Asians are good? They're yellow. Okay, I have a solar plexus. Are there 7 different color rays of the sun? Yeah.
Why
you got
do call them yellow people?
Yellow, because they're yellow skin. Their skin is yellow because they move with the degrees of the sun. So when the sun's moving, it's hitting each part of the earth, giving you a race. The rays are giving you yellow. Black. They are yellow man, red man. Yes, there are. Red people. It's Mars. The red planet. That's what I mean, not being racist. I mean, literally, they're a reflection of the sun. Why they're so good at math, maybe. Their understanding of degrees. Go ahead.
If there's 7 wandering stars and everything referred to these 7 wandering stars, there's only 7 tribe or race or whatever you want to call it on Earth. I haven't checked it out, but like you referred to the red people, which are mostly the Aborigine, like the people, Native American.
Yes.
white, which is not really white, but you refer to the white race. So I think
Right.
there is 7.
Yes, there are. Beautiful. Man, I love you. You helped me so
Okay.
much. And we go so, because you're on your shit.
That's why
Everyone
I
out
had
there.
to interrupt you. I had it. I said that we have to.
Hey, listen out there. All you other truth shows, you got to get like Jonik. Jonik is on his stuff, man. I'm grateful this man is passionate and he's on his stuff.
Sure.
Very good that you're on it. Yeah. So I'm sorry. What were we building on right there? What was that thing we were talking about?
I don't remember now.
Yes. Oh, yes. I forget what it was. Anyways, let's just go. Yeah, the color, race.
Color. I was talking about the.
Yes, there were 7. There were 7.
The 7 tribe. I said, is there 7 tribe because of the 7 wandering stars, 7 days of the week, blah blah blah. 7 is everywhere.
Yes. You have 7 colors. 7 colors made your race. So Chinese people, it's not to be racist. It's literally this. Your sun is giving you Radharani. Radharani is red, giving you green, emerald, Venus. How does Radharani, a goddess of Venus, become red and green and black and blue? Because you have red, white, and blue solar rays going through your window. Now the Chinese, what are they? They're doing Tai Chi. The Chi is your anagram for your Christ. Now watch this. This is why they have chopsticks. So your Chi is your right.
We haven't finished this chopstick. We went on something else. Go ahead.
No, it's good. No, we're coming back.
We're coming back.
We're crop circling, okay?
Yeah,
it's complicated. Truth is not complicated. So your chi, back to the yellow energy of your Asian beautiful race, your chi is your Christ anagram, is your chop, is your stick. Steer is German for the bull. So when I drive stick, fire. When I drive stick, drumstick, you eat chicken, drumstick, don't do that. Your Asians are showing you how the universe, once again, ooh, beautiful. Athena has the stick, and they're using Venetian exact energy to create the Fibonacci with their food. And they're honoring their chi, because Venus is the Christ. Venus is one with Jupiter, Jesus. She's a man and a woman. She chops and sticks it to your food.
And also, when you use these things, you eat slowly. You don't eat as fast as you're not becoming a glutton.
Yes, you mean for your glutes. Gluttony came from your gluteus maximus. Your gluteus maximus. I have a general manager. General manager. My gluteus maximus gave birth to your general. Hi, general manager.
And Maximus, make sure we get the maximum nonsense.
Yes, because Maximus, those are your Greek people, the Trojan, the Spartanburg in South Carolina. Your Spartans, your 300 people. There's a committee of 300. Who are they? Secret men and women behind you, encircling your crop circles, using your chop, sticking it to you. The man will stick it to you. A stick of butter. Stick of butter? Why, right?
Another funny word is the word origin. Someone, I think, wrote that in the chat. Origin, because you can drink gin. You can be a gin also. There's something called a gin. Can be a gin or something. And
yes.
So or, and you have the or like like gold. Origin or gold, like where you come from, your origins, or I don't know. There's something with origin too.
Yes. Hold on 1 second. I did a thing on a part of your body. I forget the name of it. Anyways, I'll come back. And so, yeah, that is your orifice. Your orifice is your office. Listen, your orifice is your office. Is your officer. Back to serpent. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sire. NASA, black people, NASA. Yeah, man, that's fire. NASA, even the dumb niggas, pardon me, my black people, it's Naga, Hindu for serpent. Don't worry, it's not only a bad word. But my niggas out there, don't get hurt by your black history, because NASA, you made up damn NASA with your mispronunciation.
Yeah,
so officer gives you your orifice. This is your five review is your fibula. It's your 5 elements. These people don't want you to make the connections that make you unique. They make the word to distract you from how vast and complicated your body is. It's very intimidating. So the officers, where are they from, Jonik? We have the officer. Didn't KRS-One say the sound of the beast? Officer, 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 overseer. Right.
Overseer.
So where are they overseeing you from? Why are they over your head? Because they come from a place called, in Sanskrit, Atala, as Santos said. Atala, Italy, Vatican City of the dead. Mount Meru is blocked off by the UN, the Un people, the serpent people. You can't go down the tunnel vision to see your hell. Yeah, your Atala people are off. They're from the off world. They're not on like you and me. They're a bit off. They gave you dementia from a different dimension. Human beings aren't demented. We're immune system. We're Amun. Amun system? Amen. Take your pick. You are religion. You are unique. Yeah.
Office off ice also. You can look at it as
yes.
off ice. You have the word ice and the word off. But also there's another word that come often with office that I've heard so often, and it's located in the United States of America. It's called the Oval Office in the White House. What's the oval? Again, you have that all in there, and they act that why oval office, like off ice, oval off ice. Oh, there's something, and it's the White House. Like it's immaculate. Like it's immaculate. They have the oval. There's something there.
I love you. You have no idea. I'm going to blow your minds with this. This is you. You helped me build this one. You just made me make sense out of the thing that I had. Let's go back to atomic energy and to how the circle is made. It takes a square and a triangle to make your crop circle in geometry. Now, this is going to blow your
circle distorted too.
Yes, good man. But watch this. You have the Kaaba in Mecca. There's your square. You have the pyramid, hear me, in Egypt. And you have the Oval Office in Washington with the obelisk of Egypt. You just cracked a huge... That's you, bro. That's awesome. Right. You see where it goes? And you see Muslims are divided. In Egypt, they're divided. In America, we're divided. But they're using your united geometry against you. And the oval, once again, is the vagina. Why is it white? Hey, chat room, Google your Hindu goddesses. Hindu goddesses. You should see one photo of a female in white. Brahma Ijoti means spiritual white sky. Why all your ballerinas in every ballet wear white. Hi. Ether is white, baby. The fifth element is ether, literally. Ether is white and red, literally. Phosphorus is red and white. That's Venus. It means morning star. So the white people, we are all the whites of our eyes. My pupils are blackish, black and white, yin and yang, racism, how? So when you Google your
Hindu... the black and white in your eyes. We all have black and white in our eyes.
We're blackballed here. Blackball. They blackballed you. Your 8-ball is Saturn. Dummies. Not in the chat room. You racist people are dumb. Dumb. Don't be dumb. Come on, man. You racist people, it's too generic. It's 2018. Wake your ass up. So when you Google your Hindu goddesses, they're on fire. One of them is in white. And she's burning. And she's surrounded by all your Hindu men. Why? Because copper, copper is ruled by Venus.
And your eyes are oval too.
You have right. You have copper in your sperm and your brain. Simple. Venus makes your Fibonacci spiral. She makes your Circe, the Greek moon goddess. It's all female. The 0 point is the pregnant belly. Hello, your pregnant belly is a fat. Her father has her fat. A pregnant Statue of Liberty is your father, showing you a belly. The bull, once again, Taurus and Venus are one and the same. So she's burning from the fires of copper. Your brain burns when you have an aha moment. Your brain burns when you're angry. Your brain burns when you're crying. Oh, you're burning out. Don't you burn out?
Yeah,
what was Kurt Cobain's suicide letter? apparently suicide, right? Bullshit. But he said it's better to go away than to burn out, apparently. Bern. Bern is a place in Switzerland. Bern means the bear. Bern? Ah, the bear, Ursa Major. Bern. Aha. Yes. You burn, you get gonorrhea. Burn. They give you the Lusa bearer. Venus is all about STDs, the woman. So you women out there, don't just give your sex, your 666, your carbon 12. Don't just give your uterus universe to any man, because they're penetrating your Taurus field. And if it's not right, and many women today are dating men because they don't want to be single, because they've been told that they're weak and go in the back, shut your mouth, you're a bitch, you're a whore. They've been beaten and raped so many years and burned as a witch for being a herbalist that they are today subconsciously, they're broken. They need the men to uplift them, but the men, once again, are playing sports. They're making money all day. Most of them, they're eating fast food. Fast, that's your Foo Fighters. Fast food, Foo Fighters. What's that rock band telling you? FF, better get hip. Your rock bands are rocking your head. So women need to know, most importantly. So I'm shouting out Violet Mae Brown, a truther, very good friend of mine who's really well known in alchemy. And she's a female body who knows about what women's bodies mean. And you women need to know what your organs mean. Because a lot of women, they give it up. Why do I call give it up? Oh, I gave it up. You gave it up. You just gave up.
F is the sixth letter in the alphabet too, eh? The
Johnny, go.
French fries, it's 666. So you had yourself, you have the other 6, you have the 666. So I think that has some relation to it. Eh?
Oh, man, that was fire.
Yeah.
I love you, man, because while I'm talking to you, you're also doing more research. You're thinking about it. Oh, my God, yes.
I'm writing all kinds of stuff.
So you wanted to know why the Chinese have this sort of confused Confucius.
Because French fries. Why French fries? We're not the only one eating. Like, it's not a French thing. First of all, there's not many French fries in France.
I did a presentation yesterday, and I decoded your word French is not just French. It's Frank. Who's Frank Sinatra? Huh. Frank. Watch this. You eat Frank's hot dogs.
Just like a French kiss. What is that?
French kiss. It's simple. Watch this. Very simple. Frank means red. Etymology, Frank.
That's why they have the Frank's red hot sauce. Frank's red hot sauce. I eat it all the time. I was like, where's that name come from? Frank's red hot sauce. Frank's is red, man.
Dude, I love you so much because you just used a simple word to like decode esoteric. I had no idea. Yes, and Mars is the red planet. You have red blood. Why are they calling? Because there are once again, let's go to your yellow Asians. Why are they yellow skinned? Why is French people meaning red? Because they are they turn red. White people turn red when they get embarrassed. And
no, it's not that. They turn red when they are exposed to the sun. When we get sunburned, we turn red. Boom! Right there. Most of them turn red. I turn brown more than anything. You don't see me red. But most people, they get sunburned, they turn red.
Now,
you don't turn red if you don't never turn red, do you?
Yes. Now, no. Now, en français, you must know this French name, Charles Dion. Charles Dion. En français, who is Charles Dion? He was a French. Remember, French of the de Sion, Priori de Sion, the prairie, Little House on the Prairie dog. Serious.
Yeah.
Your French. Aha, watch this. Charles Dion, he left France. He was kicked out and came back as a woman. And they believed it was a woman. He was French. Now, watch this. Why are they always hiding? Amen means the hidden one. Here's a Frenchman. French already means red, but we didn't tell you that. We're French people. And then he calls himself Charles Dion. The priori de Zion. Ions are in your body. Iron Man, Mars. I'm on fire because of you, man. Oh, I love you, man. You and I must stay together. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
on
for sure.
fire.
We were here for a while. I told you till December minimum. Till
Oh.
the first, when the first snowstorm hit in Quebec, we'll take a little break.
So yeah, so you're French. They took the titles, okay, and they hid and they changed your gender. Charles Dion gave birth to transvestite. The word. If you're a man body, there's nothing wrong with being a female if it's your consciousness. It's okay. But your French Freemasons, your Morgan Freemans,
CDs.
they hide in
Listen to
French.
CDs.
Yes. So who is Frankenstein? Frankenstein is like Francophone, Phoenician, phone, Frank, Einstein. Stein means stone. The stone fell out of Jupiter's head, Zeus, Venus. Hence why 666 relates to Venus, and white people turn red because Radharani, the sun, makes French people turn the color that's in their DNA. That's it. And then black people don't turn red. So, okay, they say black people can solar gaze a bit longer when the sun's a bit higher and more dangerous, not because we're better, because we're dark. We're the first color of the rainbow. So when you have black on black crime in the ghetto, it's not about race. It's a fucking ritual. You are killing alchemy. You're killing L. You're killing your color codes, man. So the yellow people, the red people, they all feel it when the niggas, pardon me, my Naga serpents, when my niggas kill black people, you kill the red ones, you kill the rainbow black people. Get out of Black Lives Matter. Get out of the black man is, you know, the best. And no, you black truthers, shame on you for that. Because white people are important, okay? White people came out of the black, and you don't have black without the white today. You're yin and yang. You have to get into alchemy. So your elites know that black people harness a certain kind of light. Doesn't make whites weird or weak because they get burned. It means that you have a different relationship with light. What is it? I don't know. White people research. What does your skin mean? Everyone says melanin, black. Okay, whatever. What does white skin mean? It's ether, man. It's the Milky Way. So watch the sun at a certain time where it doesn't hurt you, and it makes you unique. So it's okay. So we can all get our light, but we don't do that. The sun is evil. It's devil worship. Earthing is the devil. All nature is bad. Black is ugly. White is beautiful. Right? Black is angry. We have a big dick. Pardon me. Well, white people do too. I mean, I've watched. I'm sorry. I know it's whatever, but I've watched porn. Whatever, dude.
That's a myth, I think, because
listen, you homophobes. Watch this. Sorry, I cut you off. You homophobes out there, if you watch pornography and you're watching a man, it's gay porn too for you, sweetie. Hi. And you're looking at his member too. So stop with the, yeah, I like to watch a man in a winter wimple. I'm watching a man still with his sword of Osiris poking her. Right? He's the sword, she's the shield. Sheol.
Poke her.
Ah, yes, we did it again.
Poke her.
Poke her.
Yeah.
When you're playing cards, you're playing with Venus.
That's why fake book also, they have that poke thing. They offer you to poke people
I
now.
hate that shit. What is that? Yeah, I get that. They're like,
I never got this. Or to wave. You wave. You wave people. You don't salute. You wave like you poke and you. What is that?
Hey, Facebook. Hey, face crook. Hey, federal
fake book. Yeah.
Hey, Federal Bureau. Facebook. Yeah. Why don't you have a freaking app that promotes donations for people like me, you know, who help people? Why are you poking and waving at me? Influence people to support those who heal people. We don't have time to poke and wave at emoji, the Hindu word. Your avatar is your tartar, steak tartar, raw steak, the worst kind, very red meat. French people are red. Your French people love red meat. High blood pressure is very high in Paris, I'm sure, because you have a lot of red meat en français in Paris. Rouge. Moulin Rouge. What is Moulin Rouge?
Le Moulin Rouge, hein?
Yeah, baby. Roxanne's Red Light District. The Red Light. New Orleans. There's a New Orleans en français, guys. In French, you have New Orleans. Ask yourself, who made New Orleans in America? The king of Orleans. The king came there and told you, you're ugly because you're dark. And yeah, that's a savage. They didn't tell you alchemy. You're dumb. So let me come here and build New Orleans and give you the red French people, the Frankenstein people. Now, not all French people are bad, but sadly, the Priori de Sion is a big Masonic lodge that messed up religion. It caused racism. You have the Crips and Bloods. You have the red people are Scottish Rites, Freemasons. The blue people are York Rites, hence New Frickin' York. You better wake up, people. It's not about race.
Start looking around.
Yeah, man.
Now there's a phenomenon here on Earth happening, which is called music to amuse people. Most of it, I enjoy music. I love higher and divine. I don't want to use the word love for just anything today. The word love is something it's a small word with big meaning, very big meaning, and I want to limit the usage of it because it has a big meaning. But yeah, there's a phenomenon on Earth that is called people making music, and these days there's so much music appearing, and it's so nonsense. I find it's more electronics and computer made, and anybody can make music in the comfort of their home. They don't have to have special qualification or have some kind of mantric power in their voice to influence people in the right direction with good vibration. It sounds like verbal diarrhea regurgitated into lyrics or something. So it's because if you don't have that centerness, alignedness, awareness, and all this, all you're regurgitating as words is confusion. So you put it in your lyrics. So sometimes music we hear is just the depression of people put into their music. Like they're very depressed, and you feel it. You feel it in their voice. They have no mantric power in the voice. Like you gotta have some force in that voice. It's gotta come from your gut. Like when you sing, nobody should be allowed to sing without having that mantric power within you and all your chakra activated and be centered, aligned. Then you would be allowed to go sing in the world and enchant people, because when you chant, you're enchanting people. So it's very important to have that mantric power and all that. But today there's something also, people make a lot of album. Okay, that's the word I'm aiming here. Album. And on the album, you often put 12 tracks. Often there's 12 tracks and something. And the album is made on a 33 turns. Like if you look at the vinyl, it's 33 turns. And the we said it, and the bum can refer to a bum in the street. Like we call bum, or you're a bummer, or you bum stuff. Like why album? And that's it. So develop on it, because that's a phenomenon we see a lot. People making a lot of album, but they have no awareness.
Listen, man, first of all, much respect to Janik and his family. I want to chant Hare Krishna for you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare for Janik and family. May they all be blessed. Wow, beautiful. Maybe you are so on it. You said from your gut. Your gut is, I think you're frozen. Oh, there you go. Your gut means God. Now, your gut is a tugboat. Tugboat is your gut boat.
I gotcha. Your gut. Yes. I gotcha. It's not that.
It means God. Now, right. We have in today's culture trap music.
Yeah.
Trap music. Now, watch this. It will blow your mind. Hey, you Muslims out there, much love to the ones who do it for love. Akbar is Sumerian for the mouse. Why? The most famous mouse, research it, is the house mouse. It's silver. What's silver in the sky? The moon. What's on the Muslim flag? The mouse. We have Mighty Mouse, Mary Magdalene, Method Man rapper, Mega Man video games. The mouse is the moon. We have a mouse king in Nutcracker. MK Ultra. Your mouse king gave you MK Ultra. Gave you Mortal Kombat. I'm that guy, dude. Now watch this. You have trap music. What are they doing? I have a lunate bone, the moon. Watch this. Trap. You have a mouse trap. So what is that alchemy? What am I saying in numerology? They're trapping my niggas, moon bone. They're trapping your goddess. They're trapping you with a beat, a frequency that encircles you in your carbon 12. When you rap my niggas in the street, my nagas, my serpents, my nun in Hebrew, when you rap in a cipher, it's a Lu cipher. Lucifer is Venus in etymology. It's not only evil. It's the circle of Lu, Or La La La, Human Steps in Montreal. La La La, it's a movie. La La La, who's that movie with Ryan Gosling? Goose Egg, the goose of Mother Goose, Egypt. Gosling. La 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 is L, Saturn again. So we're all stuck in an inverted, corrupted box of Earth, encircled by, trapped. This is a great build with you today. Wow, this is heavy shit. But you're helping me simplify. You're being trapped in a box. You go into the pen. You're playing the music that influences you to go to jail. Yeah, drink this shit. Go and kill that nigga and fuck that. Pardon my, sorry, but and screw that girl and drink that. You're killing yourself in the club. Club in your head. Club is also a cracker company. Club crackers. You're cracking. Your bones crack. We call you crackers. Well, you have graham cracker. I'm a brown cracker. Hello, BC, before Christ. So your music is a muse. Your muse is a goddess in Greek mythology. Virgo is that muse in astrology. How do I know that, Jonick? Her logo is a stick. Conductors have back once again the stick, chopsticks. Conductor, she's once again serpent, conducting your circles, your crop. My niggas have cornrows. My beautiful black god cornrows. Corneal plane, Chronos. You're showing crop circles in your cornrows, black people. Don't get fake hair. Use your natural Navajo. Your nine hair is the crop circles. You grow things in crops. You're showing the lines. Your sphinx, watch this, is
that's
parallel.
Why the rows. Hold on. Oh, I got to bring something in because I'm thinking of it. But that's why when you have rows of corn, they're always aligned and centered and well placed. That's why when you start bowing, you start bowing, you start being centered and aligned. Bow and row. Bow, it's just a R and a bow. But when you start bowing to higher and divine, you start being more centered and aligned, just like the row of corn. You become in the row, you become aligned. A row is aligned. That's what it is.
And then there's a dance company. Yes, I love you. There's a dance company in San Francisco called Lines. In ballet, you better be in line. The Marine Corps, they stay in line. The Marine Corps, you better be in line. Are you out of line? Whose line is it anyways? You comedians? Whose line? Leo is your line. Linus? Peanuts? Linus? Linus is a Babylonian god. Actually, it's not a character in a cartoon. It's a Babylonian god. Linus is Ninus.
So yeah, Linux, the software, Linux.
Of course. So right. So when you're in line in ballet, they want your lines. So when I do like arabesque, you know, fifth on O, on Ho, on O, you're making the ball of ether in ballet. You're making lines with your straight, parallel. You can make a curve. You can make an L. That's an L. We're all Elohim. Hi, I'm holding my... Why Freemasons do this? They're making the L. The field goal. We raise the roof. Now, when you Google Ka, the Egyptian god, Ka shows you the earth on his head is a cube flat. He has a field goal symbol. The Egyptian god has the horns. That's why your elites do this. They're giving you the cube. It's not just about the devil. They're showing you earth. Yeah.
Football, you have those posts also that they throw. They have to throw the ball to convert, and that thing give you 3 points also, I think. Like if you put it in between the posts, it gives you an extra 3 point. But why 3 in between those two posts? Then, like you said, the devil thing, the Trinity, and the ball inside the Trinity post, or I don't know.
I'll tell you why. You have basketball. The ball is orange. Orange in Freemasonry is 33. Where does the ball go? Right. So the sun moves in degrees. So you basketball players, you're shooting in the degrees of the angles of the rays of the sun in the constellations. Now, who spat out Venus? What's your 3-point shot? 3-point shot. Jupiter spat Venus out. She fell through Mars and Uranus, the anus of consciousness, and she came through the hole of the hula hoop of your basketball rim. Give me your rim shot. Rim shot is known to also be a gross sexual act where you rim someone. Right. My brothers have rim. My niggas have rims. My nagas. Right. Hi. So the 3-point shot is Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Bel, Taran, Isis. In Druid culture, Isis. You have Isaac, Jacob, and Abraham. You have a tricep. Your 3-point shot is Jupiter showing you the Trinity, because he had to shoot out of one body to make the 2, and then the 3 is you and me. Hi. Humanity is the 3rd of that creation.
And your rim, you have it in IRM too. MRI in français, MRI in English, I think, magnetic resonance MRI. You have your rim there. Rim.
And you have
rim of a cup. Rim of a cup.
Yes, and you have Irmo, South Carolina. Irmo, Ire, Man, Iron Man, Zion, Zionist. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying to you. They're lion kings. They're leotards. They're leotarded.
Leotarded. That's what it is. So the next thing I want to go on, I have so much things written here, but the sun, I want to go back to the sun and the colors and the 7 colors and all the because we all say that we have to activate that sun within us. So the sun, when you bring the sun into your lozenge shape you have the 7 colors, right? Reflecting the 7 colors of the rainbow also. There is 7 colors in the rainbow. I'm not totally sure about that, but I think that's what it is. That's it. 7 chakras here. You see it. You have the red, orange, yellow, green, blue. And that's here. This one is interesting. Is the sky blue one here. I want to, and I think that's the heart chakra because that's the throat and the crown. So the heart chakra is like sky blue.
Wow.
Right? That's very interesting.
Beautiful. Yes.
The colors associated with different state of, I think it's not consciousness really, but different state of chakral activation, if you can call it.
Your sky is light blue. The sun is not yellow anymore. Santos has told us this too. The sun is evolving. The sky is changing. And you demons out there, this is for you demons who hurt children and create war. Your time is coming because this nature is evolving and she's taking us to the blues. Krishna is dark blue. Now, for you people with the name Sven, I'm in a co-op. I've moved in a co-op situation where I'm lower income. So donations, much appreciated. Just to afford my cheap rent now, I'm trying to make it work. My donations paid my rent. I'm so grateful. I'm making it work on my own, but donations are my life force. We're living today with a guy named Sven, S-V-E-N, 7. His name means 7. So Sven is your septum. Your septum is your 7th. You inhale when you breathe for your kundalini. September is the 7th month of dying flame. Ember means to dying flame. The sun, Diana. He comes back. Whoopsie. Right. He sets it up. Beautiful. He sets it. 7 is to set, which is what Seth means in Hebrew. And it's a dark sun. It's Apollo, Saturn again, because he rules in Libra. But your sun sets at 6 p.m. and rises at 6 a.m., 6-6. Your X and your X, your female chromosome body. Hi, people.
Yeah, no.
I know that was deep.
that was deep, for sure. That was very deep. Yeah, that's it. I had something in mind. The 69, 6 and 9. The 6 and 9, I want to talk about this because before we were talking a bit in that sense. You brought me into something that make me think about sex, and I was looking at the 2 numbers 6 and 9, and they're both the same. Like there's something with those 2 numbers. The 6 represent the male and the 9 the female, because the 9 is also higher in numbers. Like, okay, we can analyze the letters, but there's also the numbers that we cannot forget. And the 6 and the 9, I think there is something there. Why are they so similar? And you just inverse them, and because many of times they will also use that to represent different stuff. Like they will say 1999, something like in songs you hear it often, 1999 or 1966. But the 9, you inverse it and it's a 6. So, you know, they invert stuff. So often you're going to find the 9 and stuff, but it really means a 6. So
this is going to blow your minds. You must get into your Islamic stuff. Now, the Prophet Muhammad, I believe, he marries a girl named Aisha at 6.
Oh.
Consummates the marriage at 9.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Now we know why some Islamists, there are some corrupt Muslims who hurt children. Because your Pope gave you Islam. Because it was Allat. A-L-hyphen-L-A-T. It wasn't Allah. It was a female. Your Muslims, they were made. It's a made religion from bad people. You're 69. These are demented beings that mess with us, especially Islam. That's why Islam today is being attacked, for sure. So your 6 and 9 is the logo for Cancer. Cancer, where the moon rules, where you're born. It's in the mid. Oh, shit. Oh, beautiful. Oh, but this, I love you, man. Okay, so the Middle East, keep it simple. The Middle East in astrology would be your mid-heavens. It would be your MC, okay? So it's no coincidence that we have Muhammad, astrology, marrying a girl at 6, and he consummates it at 9. It's not about literalize hurting children or doing that. They do this shit. It's about Cancer. Your ninth sphere in the Kabbalah, your 9th one is your crotch. Fact in Judaism. I'm going to align Hinduism with your Jewish people. So in Kabbalah, my penis, my pistol, my pen is my 9th sphere. My 6th chakra is up here. I go from the 9 with my Kundalini breath. I bring my 9, my penis or my vagina energy, my Christ, my chi, my ether, copper and zinc is in my sperm, and phosphorus to my 6. So I 69 sexually. It's not gross. If you do it out of love, you're harnessing the logo of the moon, the mother who births you. You come in the mid-heavens. All bodies, the Stargate is in the Middle East. I don't care about what you think, white power, and you can call that shit all day. Everything comes from black, man. We're all black. So stop Black Lives Matter. All lives are black, okay? You're all Middle Easterns. You're all Islamists. You're all Jews. You're all yellow people too. You have a solar plexus. It's okay. It's okay, all right? So that's why you have 69.
And why do we refer as the ejaculation as coming? Like we say, oh, I'm going to come. Like, oh, you're going to come where? Come where? From where? You got to, like, it doesn't really make sense to say, oh, I'm going to come. Okay, but you're there. Like,
watch this. Oh no, we have to have someone bring us there. You have sumo wrestlers, summa cum laude. Cum laude. My mom graduated from Harvard. Sumo, Japan. Cum, cucumber, laude. It means to come with. Why? Avec means with. Ave. Marie, right. Venus makes you come. She brings you, come all ye faithful. Oh, come all ye faithful. You're saying, I know, that was you. I don't know how I'm doing this. It's like I have all this, these memories come back.
Yeah. And also you said cucumber and you have the cum in there, which referred to the male semen stuff. So why is that also? Because that's not really a word you find in... too many words, like cucumber or circumference.
Yes, you have a retina culum. You have a retina culum inside of your foot in Latin. You have a retina eye, culum come. You come when you come correct. You better come correct. CC, my black people come correct. A correctional facility. My pen. Yeah, you're in a pen. You're in a box. You're walking on it. You're walking. You're coming with earth. Hummus, come. Hummus means the earth. She's coming with you, but you're not coming with her. You're actually giving her a fake orgasm with sneakers. You're lying. So be careful with your sneaky, because Earth doesn't play. When you go back in the dirt, if you were wearing rubber soles all day and plastic shit, she's going to send you to the plastic world called Earth again. You'll come back here as a wall or as a nail or as some dead matter. I'm not kidding. All that shit is made of your body. Your roof is made of concrete shit. It's made of asphalt. It's made of calcium phosphate. Your bones are made of your roof, damn it. Wake up, man. Wake up.
Wakey.
Damn, yes.
Human, humus. You said humus, but us. Also, I can say us and human and the is what we need. We need the I think it's many shades, or something.
Yes. Yes. Is om.
Yeah.
Om is mo money, mo mo money, mo problems. Your rap, Biggie Smalls. Spike Lee. Watch out for Spike Lee. He's a black, I believe, Boule, black Freemasons, research Boule. He gave you Mo, Beta, Blues. MBB. Ooh, Bob Marley, Bowel Movement. Marx Brothers, Marxist. The Mark of the Beast. Carl with a K marked you with communism and told you communism was good for your community. Om, unity. But you forgot your om and your home and your mama. And you went to Karl Marx. And he became your woman now. And he's telling you about what to do. And now you're killing your own people.
And you're probably listening to Richard Marx. And I was thinking blues. You said blues, the blues music and that. And the name we give to music, like rhythm and blues, stuff like that. Like white blues. Like if I have the blues, the winter blues, or, it's not so much a positive connotation. I think having the blues, no?
Krishna means dark blue.
There's some, okay, Krishna, dark blue.
We have the Smurf.
The sky is blue.
We have the Smurfs.
The color we give.
Smurfs, right?
Smurfs are white and blue, and there's one red and white too, like Santa Claus.
Now, do we have a Sikh, a Sheikh, and Sufis? Sufis, a Sheikh.
And you have suffix. You have suffix also en français, des suffixes dans le. I think it's a préfixe, suffix.
You're fixing, you're cropping your circle. Sufi is Sophia. It means philosophy, Philadelphia. Hi. So blues, the Smurfs, are the serfs, are your Sufis. You respect your Arab people. Your whirling dervish men who wear 4 skirts and they spin and they're in a trance in a circle. They're encircling the crop circle in the whirling dervish. It's gorgeous. Love your Arabs. There's some beautiful Arabs out here, man. Go ahead.
I got something great for you. You gonna freak on this one?
Tell me, man.
Okay, the gray matter. Okay, because they say that's what we have in our head, gray matter.
Yes.
But I see us, like someone said in the chat, he said, you shades of human, gray man, a zombie. Like the gray part, the gray matter. Why do they say we have gray matter in the brain? Gray is black and white mixed together. It's your eyes, black and white together, makes the gray matter. Or what is that thing with the gray matter? Is it to make us more dead, or?
That is awesome. Chat room, I love you. This show is the best show for me on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Wow, we are building beyond anyone.
Building and on the spot, like nothing is prepared here. Look. We don't talk to each other all week. We just were connected, Art Skull connection, and that's it.
To smoke the green. So
green to black. Green to black.
Okay, so we have gray matter. We have a gray pope. Santos mentions a gray pope and a white pope and a black one.
Yeah.
They're giving you alchemy. They're giving you racism. They're giving you insecure women, anorexia, Catherine de Medici, a queen, right? So basically, you are gray inside. Very good. You have Gray's Anatomy. You have shades of gray about a woman being a, wasn't she a call girl or he's a call guy? I don't know. About sex. They always use sex in the movies. You have gray matter. Beautiful. Why does it matter to you? We have the Walking Dead television show. We're living in a corporate. Corpse is a dead body. The Vatican rules the world. Vatican is a city of the dead. This is beautiful. Gray matter. Your Gray's Anatomy Grays are aliens too. Gray. What is this gray alien? It must come from Atala, where they're from, these bastards who eat children and hurt people.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Very good, chat room. Very good.
Another thing, it's a word that someone mentioned in the chat and makes me reflect is mankind. Mankind. Man is supposed to be kind. Yeah, we're supposed to be kind, but we're not kind at all. We have lost the sense of kindness. So what is that word? We are mankind. We're supposed to be kind.
Mankind is MK Ultra. MK.
MK again.
Mortal Kombat. Mouse King. Man was built by the moon. The moon made your lunate bone. The moon is magnetic and metal. It makes your body man, and then it makes you kind. You must be kind to your moon because your kind has kine. K-I-N-E means the cow. Now, you Muslims and you Christians, you better get hip because it's not about racism or anything. It's about astrology. In your Bible, there are 7 green cows. It's mentioned. In your Quran 1246, hey, you Arab people who separate, go to your Quran 1246, says 7 kine. Genesis 41:27 says 7 green cows too. Kind. You are the Taurus field of the moon. Venus is a moon, and she rides her bull. So your matador is killing mankind. The cow. So yay, kill the bull. In Spain, you're killing yourselves. It's a ritual, people. Don't chase that bull in the streets. Don't do it. It's traumatized, doesn't know what it's doing, and you're killing yourselves because you have a horn in your head. And when it horns like this, your cerebrum means a horn, y'all. It's mind control. They're using the animals. Zodiac is the ring of animals. And when your matador is doing that shit, it's mankind that you're killing.
I always find that weird, the horn thing. Like people have horn on their vehicle, on their car, on their trucks. And also the word porn you were mentioning before. So porn, horn, and you become horny. Also, you're horny. So what's the horn thing? To put the horn in front of a car. A horn can be a buzzer, but you're also horny, and you have porn and horn. Corn. What's the corn and the porn and the all this have to do together?
Why is the rock group Korn giving you it with the K? Korn? That rock group, right? I'm into shit like that. That K is the 2. The 2 is the goddess high priest.
Oh, hold on. The C and the K can be corn. So is that why CK goes together? Like Jack, Black Jack, and Calvin Klein, the CK means pronounced the same. Oh, wow.
We just did it. Lovely. Yes. So very good. So why is it like that? Well, very good.
Because they both cut. Yes,
they do. They cut. You're living in a sagittal plane. That's Sagittarius, half man, half whore. Horus, horse. We're all whore. We're living in a place of hours and horniness. Horn is Horus. Sagittarius, the archer. Archers arc. They go at angles like the sun does. So your dome, your stars are moving with the archer. Noah's ark is your foot, archery. So you're horny because you're in a sarge. You're in a horse world. Do you horse around? Horse radish? Rad dude, Radharani, rad man, rad. Red. The red people, the yellow people, the black people, the white, goes on and on.
Yeah, radish, radio. You know, radish, radio.
Radio is red. Yeah, good man. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, radio.
Yeah, and it's the earth. You say the earth is the red thing. The ground is red. So red, radio. Yeah, makes sense. Cancer. You mentioned the word cancer before, and if I look at cancer, I can. You can circle. Can you circle? Can you circle? Cancer. Can you circle? Can you circle? And that's what comes to me. And the circle, you have the L also reverse at the end. Can you circle? There's something I don't have everything in the mind, but I'm sure you're going to keep on with it.
Well, you have a menage a trois.
Oh,
It's
can you?
not a menage a cat or a menage a wheat or nerf, rubber balls, neuf, nine in French. You're French people. I had a nerf ball. I had a nerf basketball. In my National Ballet School of Canada in Toronto, I had a nerf a nine. Boop. We
Because
encircle things.
you look
It's a
at
menage. Yeah, go ahead.
you look at the word circle. You have the 2C, the ER, and the EL. Like this is very something
Ah,
you find everywhere, almost in every word. Like the CC, and we have the 33, the ER, like or any words that finish like you're a bummer, you're a truther, you're the ER is in everything. And the other one, the EL, like that word is powerful. Circle suddenly.
Matt. Yeah, I want to build upon. You are having a menage a trois with yourself.
Yeah,
So you people
build
who
up.
are prudish, yeah, you prudish people, you're making love to yourself. Watch this. Does your oxygen oscillate, Jonic? Oscillate?
Yeah.
Circle? Hmm. Do you have a tricep? 3. Your menage a trois, you're making love to your Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Isis, Ra, and El, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Hi. You are menage a trois your own body, damn it, when you breathe. You make love to your heart with oxygen, and your ox is your Taurus bull ox or your donkey hote. Your donkeys carry you, your quads are four-legged. Air.
There's a lot of concepts in this world, a lot of concept, and I think if you look at the word concept, it's to take power away from men. That's what it is. But there's also some precept that we should follow. You know, the word precept is very important, and that's not a word we use very often because we use even concept in our everyday life. We talk about concept, not precept, and precept is what should be followed, not concept.
Yes, they say you must.
And bicep.
Yeah, they say you must be abreast of the situation. You must stay abreast. Keep abreast. Pectoral, peck, concept. Peck is sep. Pectoral. Your bicep. Your concept is the breast. The beast of the Eastern Star. You stay abreast of your peck. Your concept. It's all feminine, man.
I think it refers to feminine a lot. That's what I see in there. That's it. I think we have covered pretty much everything I had here, man. The elephant in the room. We talked before. I wanted to, but mostly I think we covered pretty much the confusion I wanted to talk about. Is there something else maybe you want to add before we finish, or?
Yes. I want to add this. First of all, I'm grateful to these channels. I'm grateful to all channels that are like Jonic and they do their research. I'm grateful. So I'm gonna plug once again. I'm unemployed. I'm in low income housing. If you know anyone that can donate 10 bucks, 20, rawzen617@gmail.com. You can holler at me and support my movement. You must support people. So it's very simple. We must support people who have the right information today. We have a lot of truthers out there, all races, black, white, getting a lot of YouTube money, telling you dumb shit like you can make love to a girl after her period. Okay, it's gross. A nature boy, I'm going to holler his name only for that. He's gone viral. He's making a lot of money saying the wrong shit. You must be careful who you listen to because that's a direct attack on the goddess. You female truthers, it's all about you. The reason why women today are all loopy a bit, most of them, is because they've been told they're whores. They've been burned as witches for being holistic, and everything is coming from a vagina. So you women must speak your truth. Talk about your abuse, your rape. It's okay. We love you. Talk about what they called you. Come out. You have to come out of your closet. Your closet is your womb.
And it's so much easier for a woman to come closer to the state of enlightenment than for a man because they have pain body every month. Every month they experience pain. So the pain at one point should like wake up something inside you. If you don't, because the thing is we don't feel too much. So sometimes when you have tragedy, pain happening, You start feeling, pain. So you're like, okay, can I feel something else too? That's what happened to me at one point. I said, okay, I feel the pain on the knee, but can I feel something else too? There's not
Yes.
only pain to feel. Like this idea of no pain, no gain is a bit crazy because there shouldn't be pain in heaven. Heaven is not for pain and torture and the hellish existence. So the pain has to go at one point. The pain, that's another thing. No pain, no gain. I think we don't need pain in order to gain. We should gain just naturally. Like we don't need to. Why do we need a tragedy or something? Because we're asleep. That's the proof that we are asleep. Because we need sometimes something very hard to happen to us to wake up to see. So we have a greater perspective on life. It's just about having a bigger perspective on life. When I'm talking about, it's not because we all gonna see life the same way, but at least by connecting like this, we expand our awareness, and we, for sure, like I have a greater perspective on life. That's why I connect with so many people and great minds and people like you, because I really enjoy that stuff. That's fun. Moving out of hell is fun. That's why we have fun doing this. We're moving out of a hellish existence day after day, and it's, to me, that's the fun part. It's that process. It's the discovering also that like it's very important to learn about the world we live in. Like we live in this world. Why do we don't want to learn about the world we live in, about the word we're using, about the interaction we have with people, about the way we live? Like why we don't redo all this? Why we're so comfortable with our hellish existence and the hellish ways?
Yeah,
it's due to a lack of awareness. That's all it is.
Yes.
Once we know that we are in a hellish existence, we want to make change. We don't want to stay there. Like it's just a lack of awareness, I think. But we're doing a great job here. That's the only job we have, is serve higher and divine, and that's what we do here. I don't come here to please anyone in the chat or on YouTube, or I do not care about that. You like me or not, I do not care. I'm telling you, because that's not why I'm here. I'm here on a divine mission, and that's what called me to raise my voice. Is the divine mission that at one point I realized there was something else than my little me, just like you, and that's the reason why we do this in the first place. Yes, there is other motivation, but the motivation is purely a divine intent to do good, and we don't come here to mesmerize, or it's to give more clarity. We need more clarity in order to gain power. You want to feel more powerful, you need more clarity. That's just because you have a blurry vision. It's not clear. You don't see reality as it is, and all this brings confusion into your mind. So that clearing the confusion is having clarity. You just... what the camera does when he wants to zoom, you need clarity. The zoom will give you clarity. So that's it. So that's all we need.
Yes.
That's why I like to do this, because it brings me more clarity. Just like Prashant, PT, when I do hang out with him, it's super, like it's an amount of vibe that I cannot reject that thing. It's for sure.
Yeah, and I'll say one more thing. You cannot get to clarity unless you deal with your personal trauma. So you elders, my mother, I love my mother. She raised me a single mom and fought for me, but she beat me as well. Now, when I was a child, my mom would love and hate me, beat me, backhand, punch, bloody nose, everything. You name it, my mom whooped my ass. And then I had to forgive her and live in a house with a bloody nose right away. Now watch this. We had a misunderstanding, my mom and I, on the phone. My mom, I had a friend die at university. The university knew he had type 3 diabetes, type 3, hi, Trinity, and he was dying, and they still let him go through the program. He was asleep in every class, Jonik. And I was looking at my colleague, and I was saying, hello, maybe he's not awake, maybe he's dead. And then he died, okay? So I kind of blame the university a little bit. I hold them a little, yeah, I do. So when I told my mom that, she goes, no, you know, the state government, you know, they did him a favor. And I said, Mom, I didn't yell at her. I said, Mom, it's a corporate answer. And when I said, fuck you, and Harvard graduate, okay? Fuck you, shut up, fuck you. And I said, Mom, hang up, please. No one yells at me anymore. You're not going to beat me anymore. Now, watch this. She used to whoop my ass, and I had to share space and forgive her in seconds, like most children do. And I said one thing elegantly, like a scholar, and she went off on me. And now she's ignoring me because I'm wise. So it's very intimidating, and it should be. You go to your mommy and daddy if they hurt you. You take it to their face with love, and you say, that's a corporate answer. Don't get mad at them because they want you to get mad, because they want to beat you like they were beaten. My mom was beaten by my grandfather. So we have to stop this shit. Never mind flat earth and ball earth. You need to get into your trauma. Who hurt you? Who raped
Yeah,
you?
that's what I keep saying.
Who
Yeah.
called you ugly? Yeah, who called you ugly? Who did it? How was your career? Did it fail? How's your ego? Are you okay? Don't wake up before you deal with your mommy and daddy shit.
Yeah.
I did. It was scary. I went to my mom. I said, you beat me. And she told me, get therapy. Get therapy. I said, Mom, say you love me. No, she could not hug me. She couldn't do it.
They don't care about the hurt they create. This is the thing. They don't care about even the stuff they put on it. Like my mom told me, c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave qu'on tue les animaux. That we kill animals, it's not, there's no gravity into this. They don't see the gravity of the situation and the sense of urgency. They don't have it with their life. So, man, we're trying, I think we're hurting ourselves more in the process, trying to make them see things that they don't see. We know who we are. We don't need to ask them who they are because we know who we are. So in that sense, we become wise, more wisdom, more compassion, and more, because they don't know. They don't know. They don't want to know. And like most people, they don't care. They talk even truth and stuff. And man, it's far from their radar. Like they have no radar activated. You gotta have a radar. What do you think there's radar in the world and compass? Because you need guidance and you need a light, you need a radar, you need to scan, you need to be observant. What a radar does on the road is he observes your speed. So that's what you need to do. But we have lost many, like my mother is the same. I talk about reality and stuff and forget about it. It's the reality is on TV. It's on TV, man. It's on TV. Yeah, that's sad but true. It's on TV and nothing else matters for them than their box existence and what they have experience all their life, because they don't want to have new experience and have new knowledge and new sensation, with life. So they stay in the same low realm of captivity, captive. That's really what they are, captive of their own being. And that's very bad because they cause a lot of hurt, because I'm sure still today that stuff left scar for sure. It leaves scars, man, and you have to heal from that. So for you to admit your trauma like this is very, very humble, and that's what allows you also to transcend that trauma, is admitting it and saying it. The verbal repetition of that, exteriorizing that trauma, is very important, and that's why I always said, if I come on YouTube, it's to exteriorize my trauma, to fulfill that divine mission, and it's not to please, or to like, sometimes we try to please our parents too, and a lot of stuff that we do, especially when we are young, we compromise because we want to please our parents, when it's complete nonsense. It's pay rent, you rent them. You don't have to please anyone but yourself. Please divine, higher and divine, that's what you should please, not your parents. But in my life, I always had the focus on pleasing my parents, or but who are they exactly? Who are they exactly? Do they know who they are? I don't think they even know who they are. So it's just a tag parents, because you gotta have a sense of who you are. Because if you, like, she trashes you like that, is because she has no sense of who she is. So, well, man, it's deep, man.
Yes, very. This is important right here. Where does abuse come from? You have sadomasochism, S&M. Now, the Marquis de Sade, your French people, your Marquis de Sade, he made this sexual revolution called, I'm going to whoop you, tie you up, put a ball in your mouth, I'm going to punch you. The woman walks all over you. Now, watch this. S&M is Sam, Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam is Samuel Mars. When you mothers, when you whoop your child, or you fathers, you are doing a sexual, demented ritual to your child. It's sick. Don't do it. You are literally doing the work of your French. Not all French people are bad, but your French people who are Freemasonic, they knew their astrology. And who's whipping you? Venus. You parents. You stop that. And then you beat them and they go to war. How many military men come from the ghetto? The mom beats them, Kool-Aid, McDonald's food. They're already messed up, a lot of sex and a lot of girlfriends. And they go up there and they end up raping and killing and pillaging because they don't fucking know who they are.
Is that why we call them mom, and the word mummy comes from there? Because they're immobile. They often do not like. That's it. They're not for most mother and father today are very hypocrite. Parents are hypocrite because also they pretend. They pretend to know how to live and to teach how to live to their children, but they know nothing. Like we don't even know how to live. We don't even know how to live. And we're out there on YouTube talking about NASA and all kinds of nonsense of Babylon.
Thank you.
That's fairy tale. That's for people that love fairy tale. Do we see us talking about that stuff here? No, because we don't like fairy tales. So that's normal to let go of this, let go of the fairy tale. But even on YouTube, people are a lot into that flat earth, especially flat earth. It's attracting so many souls, capturing them into all kinds of nonsense, into outside of yourself. All this is distraction to put you out of yourself, so you search outside instead of inside. That's all it is. To me, I see it today. I've been caught up in it a bit at the beginning, but it's just to be on the outside. Today, I focus more on personal mastery, mastering my mind, like you said, clearing the trauma, all that stuff, than the external stuff of Babylon. That's a circus out there. What, are you going to talk about the circus and all the nonsense that makes you feel good? That's going to bring you a good feeling with life? Come on. So we know that. We have grown and mature enough to come to that realization, I think.
So I'm going to bring together, before we wind this down, this is the last thing I'm going to tell you. I'm going to bring together Islam and Judaism with his television screen. His television screen is in HD. Watch this. Hud is the Islamic prophet that came from the word Hebrew. Hud. HD is Hud, and Hud is H-U-D. Duh. Duh. Even when you're dumb, you're acknowledging the prophet.
You're highly HD. If you watch HD television, you're highly dominated.
Ooh. And then back to S&M. Ooh, dominatrix, dominoes, pizza.
Dominoes, you're highly dominated by the Matrix.
Bam, gunshot, no guns.
That's it. Hey, okay, we're out, and we'll be back again next Strong Sunday, of course. It's a weekly thing. We keep that. It's a strongly thing. Strong. I don't like week too much. It's a strongly thing. We are building up, and thank you everyone in the chat. What's up? What's up? Nokia, Rosen. Yeah, I saw you. Art from Evan, Ruby, Roberts, Will of Earth. Everyone that you've been inspiring us. Also with your comments. It's very important. Me, I don't like. It's not distracting me so much. The chat. I check and I pick up the words.
Oh no, it's good.
I get inspired by it, but
I do it on Saturdays. I have my chat room, and they always help me. So yeah, the chat room, you saved my life. So thank you, and thank you, Jonick.
We do this for the people of the earth also. I mean, it's a divine mission to do good for our people and for life. Like we do this out of love for life, and I see a lot of life. A lot of people have life and stuff. So for sure, we're not here to please or us for you to like us, because you should pretty much like yourself first. If you love yourself, if you own yourself, you don't have the need to own another being or decide what they're going to do with their life or judge what they do with their life. That's the thing. So I think we're all pretty much on that level here, and that's what makes that show awesome, is that we're all in the chat. There's no bad vibes. In here, it's only good vibes, and we elevate and we build up and elevate each and every time we get together. And with the chat also, I don't dismiss. These are not just avatar. It is real people behind that name. If I take that way, is someone sitting behind that computer with that name that way. It's just a name we give ourselves on YouTube. Me, it's Motivation Academy TRU-MON Show, but it's me behind it. Like you can know, okay, I don't know everyone personally, but I don't need to. It's your vibration. It's the words, just the words you use in the chat tells me a lot about your state of awareness. Just that. You don't need to talk. Talk is cheap. But you need to know how to write good. Know your etymology. Know your words. Because when you write in the chat, I pick up that shit and I see it. And I can not judge, but I can assess your state of awareness. I don't judge it. I assess it. And with this, I decide what I do with it. But it's not to judge each other's. It's just maybe assess our state of mind and that. And yeah, keep connecting. And that's it. Names means way. That's it. That's what
wow, that was great. Yeah, talk is cheap gives you tick.
Yeah, that's it. And know your etymology and just dive deep into reality. I think this is what we need, all of us, to clear the mess, and that's it. That's why you go to the mess. Also, we're in the mess, and it's weird. We're in a big mess on earth, and also every Sunday people vont à la messe dans l'église. Because
Wait,
it's the mess.
It'll blow your mind. Messa is Egyptian for one anointed in alligator fat. It gave birth to Messiah. It's about the oil in your brain.
Messiah, tu vas à la messe. We're in a mess. We're going to start right away next Sunday with the mess thing, the Catholic stuff, and yeah. So large up, everyone. Much love, light each and every day of your life, and more awareness, more connection. That's what I wish for everyone that listen to this, is you get more connected with yourself. Because if you connect more with your soul, you connect to everything else. Everything else becomes more light, less fear. You're not experiencing the nonsense fear of this world. You have love in your heart, and that's what you spread in the world. So that's what I wish for each and everyone, to wake up each and every day and have fire in their heart and really put this world on fire, because that's what we need to have a resurrection in our hearts and really change. And the real revolution we need is the real evolution is a personal revolution. So that's each and every one of us to take responsibility. I cannot force you to take responsibility, but I suggest you do, because there is something great at stake. It's called life, and there's maybe something after life. And there is something called death. And one day you'll end up in the freaking ground. And that's reality. So I'm not jeopardizing that stuff. And I'll keep rising and shining for sure.
Wait a minute. Afterlife is La. La is afterlife, man. Wow.
We're going to develop on this next strong Sunday. We're going to be together. So, yeah. I took note of everything. I have notes, man, until
me too. Dude,
we could be here. We could be here. Make it every Sunday for the next 5 years. I would still build up with you.
You'll never stop. With etymology, it's endless. It's beautiful.
It's endless, because after it's etymology, it's symbology, numerology. We're not done. We're just at the letters. Hold on. We're going to analyze the shape, the forms, the geometry, the numerology, the symbology. We have a lot to do together. We're just warm. I feel we're just warming up anyway. I'm just getting to be very, very comfortable in my comfort zone with you two. And that's what allows us to really bring the vibe up and build on it and lift it up and really no, it's super great. I really enjoy myself here with you, and it's a great it's an honor. It's an honor always to sit there with you and Riza. Come on, man.
Man, thank you. You know,
it's an honor.
I'm going through transition. You know what I'm saying? You know, I graduated. I'm unemployed. I'm making it work. I didn't know where I was going. And then I started to have a PayPal account. And then Santos shared my videos and helped me get a following. And I don't have that many followers on YouTube, but I'm getting donations enough to pay my rent. I'm like, thank God, because I would have been dead or floating around without my chat room. And so really the people, I'm so grateful. And thank you. It's an honor too for me.
Once you want to get out of hell, also you will receive help, and that's what I told you from day one. I just want to help you, not only promote your channel, promote your vibe, help you. We don't have all the same situation and circumstances. If I don't ask donation, it's because I don't need it. So I'm okay with what I receive, and that's okay. But if in your case you need it, ask for it for sure. And you do great stuff for humanity. So that help yourself, and the sky will come and help you. That's what it is. It's people will come your way, man. And you're doing good, and you're gonna attract good for sure. Look, the stuff we do together here. It's massive. I feel it. Everyone gets what them deserve. If you have it, it's because you deserve it. Everyone gets what them deserve. If you seek in life, you will find. It's easy to find. It's not hard to find. You just have to start seeking. You know, seek happiness, seek donation, seek everything you want. You can have anything you desire in life if you work your magic. But you have to work your magic. You have to be a magician. That's what we are, magician and all kinds of come on, this is powerful. But no, anyway, we gonna extend on this next Sunday. It's very interesting. But I wish you. What do you have to say to me?
Oh, I was going to show something. So this is a guy, I believe he's in Turkey. You can see this. You see that?
Yeah.
He's got 1 million followers on Twitter, okay? He's following me. And ask yourself, what's a person from Turkey with 1 million followers who doesn't speak probably great English All my videos are about what you and I are doing. There's nothing on my Twitter but this kind of shit. So they're following me. Not bragging. It is powerful. So I'm showing my people this for confidence to know that I'm not playing games. Like you're supporting someone who's really. I got people. I'm not trying to brag. I ain't got to go nowhere. No manager, no agent. Hollywood is here for me. I ain't got to sell out. You can do it in your computer. I just showed you. You can do anything. Jonik is right. We are the fire, the lions of Judah, and the internet is the Ethernet. Talk to your ether.
Yeah, talk to your ether. That's what we said the other day. It's called the Ethernet cable. I can even show you. It's written on it. You don't believe me? You don't trust me? Check anyway. I can't unplug it. We'll lose a connection. But
no, yeah, of course. Come on, that's it.
Check your modem or your bebel that send the waves. Not the modem. The thing. The Cisco.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Stupid waves that travel. The Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi thing, it's the Ethernet. So speak to the ether. Don't worry about people necessary picking up everything you say, and nature hears us. I do this for. I don't know you don't know who's going to hear you, how people's going to interpret your message and all this. So sometimes dealing with different state of mind is not really you interpreting what you say. So it's up to people to make sense of it, and we here just to shine a bit of light in a very dark Babylonian world. And
yes.
That's what I think. It's not that the world is dark, it's just Babylon is dark. Babylon is dark, and if you're swimming in the dark, if you're dancing in the dark, you're dancing in Babylon. That's why Bruce Springsteen had a song, Dancing in the Dark. That's what we do now.
Bjork.
Dance in the dark. We have to dance in the light.
Bjork had a movie called Dancer in the Dark. Bjork. It was a musical. It was a good one. I like Bjork's work. Yeah.
Anyway, we got to expand on this next Sunday for sure. So large up, everyone. Now we're out.
Okay, thank you.
For the last 20 minutes. Now I'm going to press stop broadcast, and we're going to leave this channeling session. But yeah, it was. I never want to leave because it's so energetic, and like I could do it.
I know. I'm like,
yeah. But now I have some kind of I have a belly that's starting to cry, and
I know.
Yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna go have lunch, and that's it. And I wish you all a wonderful day, wonderful life, wonderful moments, whatever your desire is. But make sure your heart desires doesn't come and kill the vibe, because sometimes the heart desire, the desire we have, it's just have divine intent to do good. I think is the best each and every day, and show up.
Yes. Well said.
Boom. We're out. See ya.
Peace.